I just want to say that now at awkward times and see what happens.
You thought you had it, but you didn't.
Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome in, everyone. It is, we are on episode 43. It is Friday, June 12th. I'm like,
It's just
short
Friday.
statement. It's just the day before my anniversary. I don't remember what day it is.
We're
Is
actually doing this on a Friday.
Friday,
Wait, for real? Is
June
it the day before your anniversary?
Yeah, tomorrow's my 6th anniversary.
Aww.
It's
Happy
the
anniversary.
iron anniversary. I hope Hannah got me a sword. That's all I want.
Oh, Jesus. A man can
We
dream.
haven't followed any of those anniversaries.
We've done every one of them.
I want to think we've done all of them.
Because my OCD will kill me if I don't. It is Friday, June 12th at 9:19 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, now we're good.
What year?
I don't know. What year is this?
The year of our Lord, 2026. Wait,
Speaking
so
of
what's the
that,
11th year anniversary again?
11 is steel.
Oh, that's me. Not wait.
Yeah,
What's 13?
I don't know. I'm not there yet.
How many years are you now, Alden?
6.
Oh, sorry. I think I said mine in my head, and I knew that you weren't.
6 is iron, 11 steel.
I'm steel. Haha, look at me.
I have
That
no
could be a
clue
fun
what
topic sometime. Just talk about the anniversary.
Mhm.
that is.
Actually, yeah, the two of us were June anniversaries, and then old fuddy-duddy October over there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I could have it any other way, October would have been my ideal month to get married. For one, I like October better. It's more scenic to me. I like foliage better than I like greenery. But also, every year for like the past 3 years, we have done a nice dinner and a fun activity. And those fun activities are almost always outside, and it is like 90 plus degrees here every time we try to do it. For our 4th anniversary, we played mini golf. Our third anniversary was mini golf. 4th anniversary was axe throwing, and 5th anniversary was top golf. And it was just brutally hot every time. Thankfully, axe throwing was inside, but we had to walk
Been to a
downtown.
dinner show?
No, we haven't.
You should.
So, you should. There's one that we really enjoyed. Well, I mean, it's super cheesy and corny. It's a murder mystery dinner show. It's off of
Is that up in Dolly Parton Landville?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well,
it is very, very fun.
Well, unfortunately, we had our plans have changed multiple times this week. Our original goal was to go to do archery tomorrow, but we have just completely run out of money, and we have just enough to go out for a nice dinner. So that's all we're really going to do, and then we're like going to go feed ducks at a park. So
Okay. Well,
but then again, the
That'll work.
6th anniversary is also not like a major milestone either. So
no.
I thought the 6th anniversary is feed ducks at a park.
can be now. There's the traditional anniversary, the modern anniversary, and the specific anniversary.
Just wait till the 11th anniversary whenever you have to travel to Georgia for 2 weeks for music stuff.
Yeah, tell everyone where you're going so they can find you there.
Georgia's on my mind. No, I have to go for Orff Schulwerk training, level 3. I'm sure
Orff.
that applies to none of you in the room.
You mean
but
Kyle?
It's just
Kyle Orff?
Yes, Kyle Orff.
I was
Coming to
thinking
Bronna Jones.
I was thinking, is it Reese Darby and Yes Man with Jim Carrey and what's her name?
Zoe Deschanel.
Deschanel, and he plays the bank manager, and he's like Carl, and he has a thick accent. He's like, "How about I call you Carl?" We go like that Harry Potter marathon costume party. It was a funny movie.
But yeah, I am going down to Augusta. That's why next week, I guess we're doing our other mulligan, right? Is that right? Because you're traveling too. But yeah, I'm not thrilled about being gone from home. It was initially going to be 2 straight ass weeks, and I'm having assistance from my school system to get me there and back. And I kind of begged and pleaded and said, "Hey, can I come home for Father's Day weekend?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, come on." So at least it won't be as bad because I get to come home for a couple days and then go back because it's a 2-week affair.
Yeah.
Which is very pressing, and the instructor is like one of the hoity-toity, like mega stars of this field of work. And I just feel like he's going to eat me for breakfast. So, but that's okay. I'll make it work.
Real quick, Doc, you're peaking a little bit.
Sorry.
So he needs to go now.
Yeah, just a little bit down.
In an earlier round?
That's better. There you
Okay.
So how
Cool.
was everybody's week this week?
go. Pretty
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Here went by fast. Last week before full week before vacation. I'll leave next Friday, a week from tonight. And we've gotten some new people at work, and I'm like not like training them, but I'm helping them get acclimated. And it feels kind of nice. Feel like you are helping. Makes you feel like you know what you're doing, but also almost like a sense of job security. It's like, hey, I'm being relied on, and I'm not screwing up. So it feels like
having to
you're.
remember how to do your job correctly.
No, I do my job correctly every day.
Oh, okay. Well, I have
I
to
never forgot how to
remember
do my job.
because there's by the book and then there's in real practice.
Yeah.
I get that.
Sometimes there's a difference between those two.
Also known as learn by doing.
I have done so. I've had that problem in so many jobs I've had before, where I will learn something, and then learn that it's not the textbook way of doing it, and then I'm like at a crossroads. Like, do I do it the way I know is right and will make my manager mad, or do I just listen to my manager and risk having a problem down the road? And not at this job, but like where I have jobs I used to have, where my boss would be like, "Yeah, just do this." I'm like, "That's literally not what you're supposed to do," and they're like, "Yeah, it's fine." I'm like, "Okay." But
Well, I was working some more summer school. I got called into sub without warning. I think Wednesday morning. Got texted at 6:27, and then the principal said she jumped for excitement at 6:30 whenever she saw that her text was read. Even in the summertime, I don't sleep in. I typically wake up to get my wife out the door because she's pretty notoriously awful for trying to get out. My wife. And we have a new dog, so we're almost 2 weeks into that shindig. So I know once anybody with a pulse stirs in the house, that's code for the dog to go, awake? This guy's awake, so I'm awake. So
I get to do things now.
I haven't had a dog in almost 5 years, so we're just trying to get used to that again.
Yeah. Dogs are definitely I would say needy is a good
Boy,
word.
you ain't kidding, man.
Because I know both of ours are super needy.
yeah, my was our dog. She actually passed away this week.
Right.
My cousin. It's a long story. Basically, my cousin, who was like one time was like a brother to me. He lived with my grandmother, and I would stay there with a lot. And then my grandma died 10 years ago, and then he moved away to be with his other grandma. And then I'd see him, still frequently, but not all the time. But that dog was like basically raised her from a puppy. She was like 13 or 14 years old, and I remember the year that I had cancer, he needed someone to watch her for like months, and she came and lived with us for like months. And I had to go to my surgery. I'm like, dude, is there any way you could come and get her? I'm literally about to go in for a major surgery, and I'm going to be like couch ridden for a month. I cannot watch your dog. Please come get her. But
How far off does he live, or did he live?
less than an hour.
Oh, that's not terrible. Okay.
No, he would still come by and see her when I had her. She just couldn't stay with him.
Gotcha.
But she was a good dog. Still to this day, we don't know what she was, but we think that she was like at least part Shar-Pei because she had like the really wrinkly forehead and stuff. But she was a cool dog.
Wrinkles. I love wrinkly dog.
Yeah, I guess I've been kind of spoiled on having cats because the worst thing about them is just having to deal with stupid litter box. They're pretty self-sufficient otherwise, and
I hate doing litter boxes. I can't stand it.
yeah, I got suckered into doing. No, I won't throw anybody under the bus, but yeah, the litter boxes are the worst of my existence. But it's fine. It is what it is. And now the dog's trying to coexist with the cats, and the dog's just really excited whenever he sees one of them. or she sees one of them because she goes, "What is that thing? I must look
Yeah.
at it. I want to play with it." And then one of the cats, who has never been around a dog as far as we know, has not really gotten along with her yet. The other 3 cats we've had were around our dogs before they passed, right before my daughter started kindergarten. So they're used to a dog, but not a dog being bigger than them. We had smaller dogs. We had a
Yeah.
Maltese. We had a little Jack Russell Terrier that was 3,000 pounds. Um, good old Lucy Pooch.
Lucy.
But I mean, it's not awful. It's just another adjustment. I'm anxious to see how it'll be during the school year, but she's had 1 accident in nearly 2 weeks in the house, which
That's
this
good.
dog, yeah, this dog's gotta have had training before because she came in as a stray, so either she, like, got out and just got real far away to get picked up somewhere, or someone abandoned her or something, but she's very well-mannered. Um when she focuses on the cats, sometimes it's hard to snap her out of it, so we borrowed one of these little collar things from my in-laws where you can press a button and it, like, makes a little beep sound or a little buzzy, like a vibration, like a buzzer, pager going off, to get her attention, and first time she saw that or felt that, she's like, "God, is that you?" So, she was she was very mesmerized by that one, but, it's fine. She already follows my wife around like a lost puppy, so we're
I
just
forgot mine was
acclimating to the
actually
brand new
still
pooch.
outside.
Oh, yeah, speaking of pooch,
And then one still stayed outside.
too hot. Get some hot dogs.
Well, the sun's gone down by now, so
It's still 800,000 degrees.
yeah.
I asked my special speaker earlier, "Hey, what's the temperature outside?" And it said, 88 degrees, but the heat index makes it, or the heat wave, blah, 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 feels like 98. And I kind of double took and said, "Are you kidding me?" And
Yeah.
and now with Alexa being all smart and stuff, it gives you like almost a conversational piece and goes, "Nope, not kidding. It's feeling pretty yucky out there."
It's feeling pretty yucky out there.
Yeah, and I didn't know this either, but there's several Alexas in different parts of our house, and there's one above mine and my wife's bed, and she has programmed it to have like snarky, sarcastic responses. So our Alexa kind of like talks crap to us, and it's really hilarious. And
No.
it's just in that bedroom one. So like she'll sit there and dog my wife's choice of music whenever we go to sleep, because 99 times out of 100 it'll be my wife turning on Jonas Brothers with a sleep timer for an hour.
I was about to say,
Does
is it gonna be
Alexa
Jonas
come on and
Brothers?
just goes, "Is it the Jonas Brothers again?"
The other night, what was it? She said, "Oh, sleep timer set for 1 hour. I'll be awake. I'll be here when you wake in the morning, probably judging your life choices," or something like that. Um, and then there was another one where she kept trying to play. Oh, she was trying to play the Stardew Valley soundtrack, and she was trying to get a specific album that had like piano covers or whatever.
Mhm.
And she kept trying to do it, and you had to say it a certain specific way, like unlocking,
Yeah.
some magical box. But Alexa like eventually snaps back and goes, "Yeah, well, for the past 3 tries, I've tried to play this thing, but you keep saying it's the wrong track. Maybe I," and she like ran off on a little tangent. I'm like, it's kind of scary how Alexa can converse with you now. It's on one hand, it's super cool, but then it's super creepy at the same time.
Oh, it's getting worse. Because here's a good example. I'm guilty of this. If I have like an opinion on something, have you ever Googled like I don't like this or I hate this, and see if you can find like a Reddit thread about some people who have the same idea, like an echo chamber idea? Well,
Uh-huh.
now AI has evolved to the point where if you type in a message like that, it will say so and so hating so and so is a popular sentiment that's founded in the reality of based on that's like I don't need your opinion on it. It's like really weird. It like tries to
Shut up,
justify your
you.
opinion.
My
It's
Google
really
searches recently, yeah, when I go to type up something, it's almost always the first search result, which makes me think they're possibly listening in on me because I'll maybe mumble it out loud, like, "Oh, what do I need to do on Resident Evil 4 to? Oh, why did it already have that ready for me?" Uh, mm, like Big Brother's listening in, folks. So
That's crazy.
Speaking of Big Brother, Facebook was down earlier today, and all those music teacher friends of mine who I'm going to see in a couple days, we have this group text chain on Facebook Messenger that we've been messaging each other nonstop for almost 2 years. And unbeknownst to me, sitting here in the morning waiting for my daughter to wake up, dealing with the dog whining, playing video games, I get a text message on my phone instead of Messenger saying Facebook's down. I think World War III has started. All communications are going down. And I went, what?
I didn't
What are you
even
talking?
notice Facebook
Yeah,
was down today.
yeah. You were slinging beer, man. So I get it. And
Yeah.
I hopped on the computer and I said, well, everything's working on my desktop. And they went back and forth for a little bit, and that okay. Well, maybe it's a good thing Facebook's down. Facebook needs to stay down. Feel like Facebook's only good for it's good for nothing, but I only really use it to share stupid memes nowadays and just to keep up with friends. And
I
Facebook's
just
not.
keep up with you guys on it, honestly.
Yeah, it's you guys, and then I have random former students find me. My rule of thumb is if they're not my students anymore, it's fair game. I don't go actively looking for people anymore. If they want to add me and they know how to find me, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
So like half of my coworkers I see on the friend suggested, and I'm like, yeah, if they want to talk, they can hop on. So I'm at a point in my life where I don't need this. I got y'all. I got my friend, my other friend. I got my life. Yeah. So I had a third grader try to add me a month ago, and I went, hell no.
What are they doing on the internet?
I know. They had saw me in class like a week before.
gosh.
They saw me in class the week before, and they said, hey, my dad saw you on Facebook, and you were playing the trumpet because I do this Taps Across America thing every Memorial Day. I'll set up, they have a certain time of the day. Yeah, they have a certain type of day or time of the day to play taps. And I keep that public because the school district typically shares it and says, hey, Memorial Day. And then I said, well, yeah, that's me. And then the next day, I get this notification popping up. Speaking of Facebook Messenger, sorry. Next day, I see someone in my friends request, which I never get friends requests. It's him. And I went, why are you here, dude? And I went, delete. So.
Deletion.
Delete.
I'm firmly in the belief now that we are past any point of benefit to social media, and it's causing more problems than anything.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think so too.
It's all it's doing. Like the vast majority of the things that it causes are like disputes and like domestic incidents, and I mean it's
lots of misinformation too.
It's so crazy how quickly that even social media has changed. So, back when we were in high school, it was MySpace. MySpace isn't even a thing right now. Like that's crazy.
It exists, but it's not the MySpace we had.
No.
It still exists?
It exists.
Yeah,
it
exists.
Not
And I'm pretty sure your account is gone. I think they purged all the accounts and just rebuilt the site as a new entity.
I didn't even know it existed.
I was able to find mine like a year or two ago, but I can't actually get into stuff I used to have.
Completely different than it was 10 years ago.
Yeah, sure.
Twitter is gone ridiculously crazy.
Yeah, I deleted my Twitter because I never used it a lot to begin with.
I haven't used my Twitter in since 2012 or 13.
Once that Bond villain bought it out, I said, peace out, Bold.
Yeah. And then
I only made a Twitter because my ex told me to make one. I think in 12 years. Yeah.
And I like it pretty well.
I think in 12 years I've made less than 100 tweets. So
I never the last one was.
I mean, technically, if you consider YouTube social media, which I mean, some people do, some people don't. I don't think it is. I think it's more of just a video streaming service.
I mean, I guess it can be if you just religiously leave death threats in people's comment sections. I guess that could be a form of connection.
I guess so, but
did they always have comments on the videos? Because I don't recall that.
I don't know. A lot of times people disable them just because it gets so violent and toxic.
Nah, I think I would consider it social media, but
Because
I
other
don't know.
than
It
this
all kind of blows
podcast,
nowadays.
I'm not really on YouTube at all. I mean, I watch YouTube. Don't get me wrong, but I don't actually like post anything or.
I very rarely do. I think maybe in my entire life I've left 3 comments on YouTube.
I'm using it a little more, especially when I tried to start streaming. See how that turned out, but I'll use it occasionally just to throw something in, and I'm pretty laissez-faire and neutral with stuff. I don't actively seek things out to. I try to be the person I am in real life as I am online, because I know there's a lot of keyboard warriors around the universe that talk big and bad, but then if they ever
Yep.
get confronted in real life, they suddenly fold like a bed sheet. And I could tell you several of those this past week with some of the Facebook drama, but I digress. We won't
I
go
mean,
down that road.
like, not to even get on it or be that person, but I can't imagine getting in a fight on Facebook and then looking at myself in the mirror, because it is like the most pathetic thing
It's
I've
so
ever.
sad.
Just,
People just have an excuse now to.
People are crazy.
It's because you're not face to face anymore, I feel, and then that just gives them carte blanche to go. Huh, watch me do this.
Yeah.
well, it just reminds me of this meme of Jimmy from GTA 5, and he's like sitting in his room with his headset. It's like when you're talking crap and then someone starts reading out your IP address. And he's like, it's like, I really wish people did not feel as invulnerable as they do online, because
Yeah.
I think if everyone felt the same level of vulnerability that they do, speaking face to face, a lot of this crap would not exist.
True.
True. I agree with that.
So it is written.
So it is written.
But then again, people have also gotten so insane that they will, literally scream at your face in public, and you don't even know who they are. And it's like, whatever.
Oh,
But I feel like
it's
it's a little bit of entitlement from being on social media too. They're so antisocial from not being around people that whenever they are actually around people, that they kind of just lose it.
That's a
I don't
good
know. There's
point.
like a yeah.
Maybe it's like reality did not, like, how do I put this? When people got online, not only did they not follow the social norms of, public discourse, it went in the opposite direction, and now people offline think they're online still. It's depressing.
That's why I just share wrestling memes or Simpsons memes.
But that's the thing,
Or-
you can't even do that without without starting a fight.
Some of those group pages now, yeah, they're kind of infiltrated with all these like
Oh,
real
yeah.
hateful, bigoted, or racist or sexist.
People just have to be. Half the time, people starting these issues, they don't even stand by what they believe. It's just what can stir
No,
up
they're
trouble.
trolls and they're shit stirrers. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's again, I don't know how I could wake up in the morning and say, you know how I get my kicks? Fighting with strangers.
And
Welcome
that's
to
why,
the Future Grumpy People of America podcast.
that's why on this channel, especially, on my channel on Twitch, I definitely promote positivity,
Positivity.
supporting each other inside the community. And I don't think that there's enough of that out there, because we see so much of the other side getting attacked. So
On a lighter note,
on a lighter.
how about that Ocarina of Time, boys?
Oh, good Lord. Here we go.
So there was quite a bit of new information dropped this week.
Mm-hmm.
Doc, you mentioned the Ocarina of Time remake. Now, I have not played the original Ocarina of Time. I tried to start it.
Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. It was already bad enough that you told me you never played Final Fantasy VII, but now you haven't played Ocarina of Time either. My 2 favorite games of all time, and you haven't bothered with either of them.
But
I
he
never had
wasn't.
an N64.
Yeah,
I
he was
never
not a
owned an
Nintendo.
N64.
It's been released on the
brother-in-law
GameCube.
was-
It's been released on the Wii. It's been released on the Wii U. It's been released on the 3DS, and now it's going to be on the Switch too. You've had chances.
I tried it
Eh.
on the Switch. I tried it on the Switch, and the way that it's ported, I had no clue what I was doing.
Yeah, okay.
To be
I'm
fair,
gonna
that
give him
does
the
suck.
benefit of the doubt.
That one does
yeah,
suck.
Yeah. I'm giving that. Do you have a
So
3DS?
I did try. No, I do not.
Okay.
And I didn't have a GameCube, and I didn't have a Wii.
You don't have a
So-
Wii. Actually, I can hook you up with that. We've talked about that before in the green room, but I digress. Anyway, don't sue me, Nintendo. Anyway, yeah, okay. Ocarina. I'll say this. When I was younger, I cared more about the Mario franchise than I did Zelda.
Yeah.
I was a Nintendo boy. The older I've gotten, the more I've kind of flip-flopped on my stance because I feel like I just don't care much about the Mario games like Odyssey. Just couldn't get into.
I enjoyed
But-
Odyssey.
I'll pick it up again one day, I'm sure, if it's cheap enough. There's a pawn shop, actually, that sells Switch games for $15 a piece, regardless of the game. And I've picked up some good stuff before, so I'm just waiting for Mario.
Try to find me a copy of Animal Crossing if you can. I want one for my son.
Sweet. Okay, I can do it. But yeah, that being said, I did play a lot of Ocarina. I know the dates, the three of us, I'm sure, but I remember checking it out from Blockbuster. I remember checking out Majora's Mask from Blockbuster, and Majora's Mask like wrecked me just because I couldn't understand how to play it.
I played Majora's Mask at a friend's house, and I hated it.
Yeah,
That's what this
it's just
game
hard
feels
to-
like.
It's hard to
Hate
get into.
it.
It's hard to get into, and I'm trying to find my. There it is. I've got an Ocarina of Time 3D, but I don't have I don't have my 3DS anymore. I sold it some time back. It's going to get on the chopping block because we're beating around the bush here. We keep saying Ocarina. They are releasing a remake to Ocarina of Time for the Switch 2, and as of the trailer, it says it's coming out this year.
I'm skeptical if they haven't even showed footage of the game.
Yeah, I feel like if they had touted that, they should have had something with a little more substance.
There's only 6 months left of this year.
So either they've been hiding it and they're going to like hit the gas at the end of the summer or what. But
yeah.
And then I brought up with the boys in the green room.
Unless it's like a Christmas release.
I mean, that's entirely possible and kind of what I'm banking on. Not the green room I mentioned. Yeah, for sure. I debated all week because I think I mentioned last week in the pod where I went to GameStop for some Avengers and got rid of some crap. So I'm sitting on some trade-in money.
I think we talked about that last week.
Yeah. So after some deliberation, I am going to probably hold off on getting rid of my Switch simply because of the fact that, hey, they're probably going to release a special edition Switch 2 for Ocarina. So I'm going to hold on to that trade credit, hold on to my Switch, which is a Legend of Zelda, I think Tears of the Kingdom version. Yeah. And then just shove that into the pile
I'll
get
be
my...
completely honest with you. I don't think they will.
Really?
Simply, I know they've released them for special edition handheld Zeldas, but they also, it's not been that long since they did the Zelda OLED, and that was for Tears of the Kingdom. They've never seen them release a special edition Zelda for any kind of like remake. Granted, there's been a lot of remakes, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like
when they remade Ocarina and Majora's.
I feel like
if
Zelda. They would, Ocarina of Time would be it though.
No, they're going to do it. I mean,
I don't think they will. I really don't.
I am 99%.
It's only been a year since the Switch 2 came out.
Nah, it's coming,
That's
man.
true.
It's coming.
Okay.
I'll eat my cat. I mean, my hat.
cat.
I was looking at my cat.
Don't eat the cat.
Speaking of Ocarina, I actually have a fun story about that. I don't know if I've told it to you guys.
Go on.
So if you're not familiar with Ocarina of Time, Viper, the game functions without spoiling because it's, a almost 30-year-old game now.
I have watched other people play it. I
Okay,
just have not physically played it.
Not the same, but go on.
The game is divided into two separate game plays where you play as a child and an adult. And for the most part, the game's kind of linear. You do the first 3 dungeons as a child, then you become an adult. But there are moments where the game forces you to go back in time and do it to change back to child to solve some puzzles and dungeons and stuff. One fundamental aspect of the original game, though, is that anytime you save the game and turn it off, unless you are in a dungeon, you will always start back in one specific spot. As a child, you will start out in your little tree house where you start the game, or if you're an adult, you'll start out at the Temple of Time where you become the adult. Otherwise, if you're inside of the beginning of a dungeon or anywhere inside of a dungeon, you turn it off, turn it back on, you're inside that dungeon again. I did not know this mechanics of this game. So when I was a kid, I was like maybe 8 or 9. It was still a fairly new game, but I went to my cousin's house and he was playing the game and he was at the Gerudo Fortress and he was, doing the thing where you have to sneak past all the guards and, shoot them with a bow and arrow, knock them out and get the keys to save the carpenters. And I'm like, this game looks super cool. And he let me borrow it. I'm like, I cannot wait to get this back. Okay. You know where this is going. So he saves the game and turns it off and hands it to me. Okay. He was not in a dungeon. So here's little me, 8 years old, go home and I'm like, I'm super excited to play this game. So I turn it on and you walk out of the Temple of Time. I take one screen over and I'm immediately ambushed by redeads. And I screamed so loud because I had no idea what anything was. It's like, and for years I swore he like set me up. I didn't know how that worked, and I was so mad about it because I'm like, why would you do this? But it scared me so bad.
That's funny.
Full disclosure, I never actually did beat Ocarina, but I do remember having issues with that. I don't think I ever got to the point where I turned into full-grown Link. I did beat
What?
Twilight Princess. I did. I mean, again, I was 8 or 9 years old, so there you
The
go.
first 2 hours.
Jabba's belly.
Dude, for the first 2 hours as an 8 or 9-year-old, that's nothing but
Jabba.
force flops.
Jabba belly.
Jamba Juice.
I played. I couldn't tell you how far I got into it, but I know I didn't get to adult Link yet. I mean, it's not like 9-year-old Matt or Dr. Janitor was knowledgeable. There wasn't an internet.
So
Well, there
you've
was an
never
internet.
played it, and you've never really played it.
I have absolutely played it. I just showed you I had a copy of it.
But you've said you've never even got to adult Link?
No.
So you've only done at most 3 of the 12 temples?
There you go.
And it's not that many. Hold on.
That's
8,
about
9 if you
6.
include.
Okay.
Well, there's only 5 temples for the medallions, but there's other dungeons and side stuff, and then the final dungeon. Whatever. Still, my God,
Boy,
what
Stop
are we doing here?
gatekeeping.
I'm not gatekeeping it.
Sounds like it to me.
You own the game. Just play it.
No, I sold my 3DS.
Why did you do such a thing?
Because money.
Yeah, I'm there
funny
too.
thing.
But to be
Any-
fair, I have my brother's 2DS, which could work.
It
But,
could. It's
like I
literally
said-
what it's for.
Plus, I also have Resident Evil Deadly Silence. Oh, and I have Pinkalicious too.
What is Pinkalicious?
Delicious.
I don't know. My daughter bought it.
Okay.
Pinkalicious.
So what is Deadly Silence? Is it like a 3DS or a DS remake of the original game, or is it just some weird spinoff?
It is not like based off the 2002 remake, but it's the 96 game with quirky DS crap like you used to stylus to slash the
That's what I
zombie.
thought. I heard it wasn't very good.
It was fine. It played like Resident Evil. It just
Okay.
had some extra stuff. So it's going on the chopping block too, because, well, I don't know. I might keep it. It seems odd to have a console just for one game, but if it is a game, it should be that way.
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you're able to get rid of things. I will hold on to crap forever, even if I never
They're just
touched it again.
things. I think I realized after my brother died. They're just things. So, like, as a matter of fact, I've depleted, I'd say 70% of my wrestling figure memorabilia. To
Yeah, I
get
don't
money,
know how you do that.
to
No.
get money to buy other interesting things. Yeah, it's just a
More
flip and
wrestling
switch.
figures.
Like, for example, I don't even have a place to put these yet, but these are one of 750. Look at the British Bulldogs. Look at that. I don't know where to put them yet. One for sure has been dead for a long time. I don't know if Dynamite Kid's dead.
Well,
Well, they
But
both look like the same.
well,
it's
don't really.
the British Bulldogs, dude.
You don't really have to worry
Well-
about them because you'll eventually sell them, and then you'll buy something else, and you'll be confused.
Oh
The
with
way
it,
your
but-
I've
screen
already
is, you
considered. I've
can't
already
really
considered
tell.
buying.
yeah.
Yeah.
They
I do think
literally look
Dynamite.
like the
I do
same.
think Dynamite's dead, but Bulldog's been long dead. So I ain't getting no autograph from him.
I'm
so.
pretty sure Dynamite is no longer with us.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So you remind me of my friend Wesley. He will. We used to play GTA online together, and he would like get a car that he really loved, and then he would like fully upgrade it, and then he would go sell it just for a fraction of what it would cost to buy another car, and then he would just like spend forever trying to come up with enough money to buy a new car. I'm like, why do you just keep selling them? And he's like, I don't know, I didn't need it, and I'm like, but then you did.
Dynamite died in 2018.
Okay, I don't know who that is, but
He's
You
a
should.
professional wrestler.
you know I don't know these things.
I know.
It's like someone was
Anyways,
trying to talk to me about what was the World Cup today, and I'm just like, sure.
Oh yeah.
I finally got into soccer. Watched the World Cup one year, and it was interesting. But I couldn't tell you what it's on right now. I have no
I
idea.
know about it. I just don't follow it.
I wouldn't mind watching some of it.
Oh.
I'll be right back for certain reasons.
Anyways.
I have no idea why I keep coming through his microphone. We have got to figure that out. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's up?
There has been other news floating around. And I told myself that I was not going to get excited at all.
I'm not ready to
until
get hurt again.
I see a release date. I am hardening my heart, and I will not get excited until I see a release date. And I have not seen a release date yet. But we did see a new trailer for Kingdom Hearts
I had to pull it out.
4.
I know. I am pretty excited. 'Cause-
I'm excited. It looks fantastic.
Mhm.
Now we have not seen like legit gameplay of it. We saw
We've still only seen that one city. Every trailer we've ever
One
had has
city.
just been that one place. So I don't
so
know.
they have not shown any Disney worlds. They have not shown any. They showed one Keyblade, and
Yeah.
I'm thinking that it's a Moana Keyblade.
Okay. I need
What
to
it
go back
kinda
and
looked
analyze
like.
it better.
Yeah, if you kind of look at it a little bit more, it's either Elemental or Moana.
I feel like Elemental, like the Elemental movie, did not do well enough for them to make like a whole theme around it.
That's what I'm thinking too.
I liked it, but it
definitely-
just did not do what they wanted.
I just think Moana is definitely more of a heavy hitter than Elemental was.
I'll be honest with you
It was a
though.
great movie.
Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming out at a rough time because can you name even like 3 Disney movies in the past 5 years
I
that have
can.
performed the way they wanted?
Yes, I can.
What are they? Because I can't think of the last one that hasn't been considered somewhat of a failure.
I agree.
Wish has been a.
I don't even remember that.
I mean,
Is that the
Yeah.
one they did for the Disney 100?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, the echo is really bad now.
I didn't say anything.
I don't know what it is with your headphones or your mic.
We're going to have to
Gotta figure
troubleshoot
this out.
after the podcast.
All I did was unmute.
It's your microphone.
Yeah, it's your mic or
We are coming through your mic and we don't know why.
This is how far I am away.
I know.
Is your headset plugged into your mic?
Yes.
Could you try plugging it into your computer?
No. Yes.
But anyways, you have Toy Story 5 that's coming out this year. And then Hoppers was actually
Okay.
really good.
So Toy Story 5 would be potential because we had that.
But that made it way worse.
Yeah. Here's my
That dog was on my end.
Yeah, it's worse now. Go back to what you had. I think I know what it is. Everything we say is coming out of his headphones and going into the microphone.
How can that possibly be? His headphones are like padded.
How high do you have the volume on your headphones?
I was trying to literally plug it in just now,
It's
but I
not even
can't
plugged
find.
in.
I can't find the right thing. Sigh.
Well, this is troubleshooting 101.
Yeah,
That's okay.
I'm
I'll pick
confident.
up.
I'm confident that's the problem. Okay.
Well, I could always use these. This is a failed birthday present for my daughter because it won't fit on her iPad. I can
Okay.
wear these.
Again, why won't it fit on the iPad? I'm confused about that.
It's a USB dongle or a USB connector.
So
And
you
there's
don't have a
certain, like,
USB
little.
to 1/8" jack?
Well, I could theoretically use it, but I was told that it would like have delays and stuff and things. And I'm like,
Is it not Bluetooth at all?
No, I bought it because it was Bluetooth allegedly, but when I came in, it was not at all. That was the whole point of me buying it.
Huh.
Yep.
That's odd.
I guess I could
Anyways.
buy the little USB to head jack gimmick.
That's what you need. That shouldn't create any latency. Now, a Bluetooth dongle would. That's the problem. Because that's what I tried doing with these onto my interface here, so I didn't have to, deal with a cable. I wanted to use the earbuds, and it was like, no, it will create a half-second delay. But if you're using just a converter, all the USB-C is, most phones don't even have headphone jacks anymore. You have to have those dongles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like $5. So
Oh.
just order one. I think you're good.
A USB to headphone jack?
USB-C to 1/4 inch or 1/8
Just
inch.
USB. It's not a C.
It's not a C?
Mm-mm.
So it's the USB.
Is it a micro or
It's
a
this.
mini? Oh,
that.
good. What? What? Okay. What? The tablet has a USB-A port.
No.
Then what do you plug in the tablet?
It's an iPad.
Okay, what do you plug into the iPad then?
Lightning cable.
Is that a lightning?
Yeah.
Then where's the USB dongle for? Is that the headphones?
Yes.
I'm so confused right now. You are hurting both of our heads.
So you have a pair of headphones that are wireless.
This was for PC. The initial one I bought was for Bluetooth, which would have paired to her iPad. They sent me the ones that are not Bluetooth capable with a USB connector at the end.
Now it makes like a Turtle Beach headset. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're making more sense. Yeah, that's not going to work on the iPad.
That's what I thought. I rest my case.
That's
Okay,
what
I was
these
so
are.
confused what you were
Turtle
saying.
But that's you're on a desktop.
It's just a wire.
Right.
So confused.
The headphones that he has do not have any cables. All they have is a wireless receiver that goes to USB-A, and an iPad does not have a USB-A port on it.
Oh. So they just send you the wrong one?
Yes.
They did.
Okay.
It was an eBay reseller. They had the wrong picture up, and I said, "Hey,
eBay."
The wrong picture.
I love me some eBay. I've been getting in a lot of trouble.
Not a generous sponsor for the podcast.
They can be.
No, they cannot.
But I heart eBay. Actually, eBay got me through some hard times, Daddy. So
High times, Daddy.
dude, well, to be fair, I bought all the crap beforehand, but I was flipping and thrifting stuff at least in 2024 and 2025, and I made a little bit of money, enough to kind of help pay off extra things during the month. So,
yeah.
So,
I'm not a big fan of it, but I don't have to be.
Dude, I was running an eBay account when I was 12 years old. I bought PlayStation games on there for like $8 or $9.
Yeah.
So I've had my same exact account since I was 11 or 12 years old. So
I just feel like you never truly understand what you're about to get.
For some people,
Obviously.
yeah, sure. I get that.
Dude, I used to like try to bid on the most obviously not real stuff. It's like I remember sitting in
Did you
class
try
in
to
high
raise
school.
the bid just to raise the bid?
No, I remember like following this seller in high school, and they were selling a guitar for like $20, and I was like, "This guitar looks so cool." I'm like, and I legitimately thought it was like a $20 guitar.
I feel like if you're that kind of person that just raises the bid just to raise the bid,
Yeah.
then both sides of your pillow should be warm forever, for all eternity, and I have beef with you.
I think if you do that, you're the kind of person who just wants to go to an actual auctioneer and you can't do it, so you just try to pretend online.
You just raise your paddle.
That's the rumor that
Every single item.
there's kind of an eBay ripoff website for Goodwill, where the rumor
That sounds
is
terrible.
yeah, Goodwill sifts through all the good stuff to put online, so they can make more money for their, I guess, CEOs or whatever. But I digress.
Yeah, that's pretty screwed up.
Yeah, but they've got an auction website too.
Not a big fan of Goodwill either.
Yeah, but yeah, the rumor is Goodwill's stores try to price gouge and
Yeah.
jack up the stuff. I've gotten a couple things from Goodwill before, and I've scored some stuff too. They had a Goodwill auction site and then a Goodwill finds, which was
Yeah.
like priced stuff for buying now items.
Now, I do go to thrift stores around town.
Yeah.
Carm is one of the bigger ones around.
Yeah, Carm's getting kind of crappy, but
Yeah.
that's a topic for another day.
Well, I don't want to say where I live, but I'm just going to mention Carm.
Whoa, I sell
I mean,
propane.
There's only like 10 of them in our area.
Yeah, but you literally
No,
know what
there's
it stands
27. I
for.
think it's
No, I do not.
Kansas area. Really masculine.
Kansas is what the
corn.
K stands for.
Yes. I put the K in Kansas. Kansas,
You had the area part right, though.
right?
If you have listened to us for this far and you don't know where we live, then you really have not been listening.
No,
Shame on you.
You've not actually been
Shame on
listening.
you.
Fake fans.
Shun the non-believer.
You have zoned us out so much.
44 weeks and
You are not a good detective. Anyway, yeah, Carm kind of blows lately. We have 2 in the town I live, which is unnecessary. There's one.
People.
No, yeah, the radioactive folk near Eduardo Grandes.
I told the person because I'm going to be delivering beer in your neck of the woods all next week by myself, mostly. And I told the person that owns the route that I was training with all this week, I was like, I'm going to get kicked out of this city because I'm going to rub my mouth about these radioactive people.
So, honest question: are you radioactive or are you irradiated?
Both, and neither.
He's far enough away that he's not radioactive.
Bitch, I'm down the hill.
Well, you're up the hill.
Up the ladder, down the ladder, one by one. Sorry.
So that means if you're radioactive, then we can't go near you. Then,
in theory.
Huh.
Jokes on you. I've been around both of you. No, okay. So where I'm stationed at near Atomic City, USA.
Stationed at like you're in the military.
I mean, the joke is I'm too poor for the Atomic City and too rich for where I'm actually at. And I'm straddling 2 county lines. But we've discussed in the green room before several months back that I would be obliterated if Atomic City went up in flames. So I am ground zero, baby.
And I wouldn't be touched.
Yeah. Lucky dog.
I don't know. If somebody blew up Atomic City, you might be touched.
No.
You might have your testicles tickled, but
you have said a lot of things tonight you probably shouldn't have.
I know. I'm sorry.
Put it away again, a margarita.
I'm sorry.
You're fine, dude. You're fine.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay,
we
you
need.
know I had to make a margarita.
We need to put a rating. We need to put a what is it? A family warning Dr. Janitor is going to lose his accreditation.
Someone called Tipper Gore. We're gonna have to put a content warning on this.
I invented the internet.
So, sidebar. That's not what that word means. One of you
I feel like
guys will
it's
have
another
to
dig
do.
at me, but okay.
One of you guys will have to do ad snoozes because for the past
Oh, I
week,
can
mine
do
have been stuck at 0 out of 3, and they will not refresh, and I don't know what to do.
I never turned my thing on, so I'll do that right now.
I haven't been able to skip ads all week, so
I'll do it.
okay.
I don't know why it's not restarting though.
I'll have to
I don't
dig into
know.
it this weekend, I guess. I
Is
might
it
do
a
that when I get
monthly
off here.
thing? Like you get like 3 a month, and then
No, it's
the
supposed to
extra-
refresh
supposed to
like
be
like
3 a
every
day.
day. It's
Oh,
Yeah, within 24 hours. See,
because usually how it goes is we spend all 3 of them. We usually spend all 3 on Friday night, and then Saturday, when the first ad pops up, it looks like I don't have any, and then it'll refresh, and then I'm usually good to go then.
Yeah.
But it's every night this week has just been you have 0.
wait, can I even do that on this now? Because I'm on the Twitch Gimmick Schnabbits.
no.
No, I could do it when we were on Streamlabs, but I don't think
Yeah.
I could do that now.
Maybe if you go into mob view.
I think
don't
it
know
said
what I'm
mob
doing.
view. I'm like, what is the mob view?
Mod. Well, I have
Modelo?
all 3 of us up as
I don't think I've ever had Modelo.
I haven't either. I've never had
we
alcohol.
don't sell Modelo.
What is Kaka
I'm
sell?
not going to promote Modelo.
What does Kaka promote?
Kaka promotes Landshark,
What is caca?
Eagle.
Oh man, I wanted it to be super secret.
It's not even remotely the same kind of bird.
Kaka.
What eagle goes caca?
Mine.
You went to college with us. We all went Kaka.
Kaka.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know what's hilarious to me though is that the eagle is such a symbol of like power, and it has like one of the most pathetic sounds. Like anytime you hear an eagle in media, it's just actually like a red hawk instead.
Oh,
Land shark. What else?
What's land shark?
I mean, it's Jimmy
Kaka.
Buffett's beer.
Oh.
Wait, I've had a land shark. Chase gave me one time.
Who?
Killian.
Man, I'm tired.
What? You're gonna dox last names as well?
Well, he doesn't have a gimmick.
It doesn't exist. He's not alive anymore.
Wait, does he have a gimmick?
Yes, he has a gimmick.
There's a child.
Get out of the view. I didn't realize she didn't have pants on. Cut this out, please. I'm on a camera, honey. You don't have pants on. You need to go.
You sound like Robin
Right.
Williams right now.
So anything Anheuser-Busch is what we,
Are you okay?
along with Bums,
We're falling apart tonight.
Gorilla,
I can't recover from that.
Oh,
It's
great.
a
Now I have
night-day
more to edit this weekend.
It is night and day difference when he mutes.
I know. The feedback on his mic is. Well, the worst thing is his mic sounds
He can
better
hear
than
it,
both
too.
of ours, but
No,
he's just sitting there like,
You're talking, and I can't hear this. There's no way it's picking up on the microphone.
yeah, it's not doing it now.
No way. I hear. That's all I heard.
Yeah, there's no
it's gotta
feedback.
be coming through his computer somewhere.
Do you have
got-
can you hear us right now?
Sorry, say that again.
Can you hear us?
Now I can.
Okay, so you don't have audio coming from your speakers, just your headphones?
Just my headphones.
What in the world?
Technology is
Well,
not our friend.
Let's go back to roasting his setup while he sits there and stares at us.
He was listening.
Is
for
he
us the
frozen or is
entire
he just
time.
that still?
He's just that still.
Gee. Okay, you can't do that anymore because of all the issues we had last month.
I wanted to see how far I could get away with that. Or I at least should have had like a stupid face like the last couple of weeks before I got my new router where I was like,
Just freeze.
I'm glad my daughter didn't freeze on the camera just now. I think I made her mad when I shoved her out of the frame.
Yeah, I mean, a normal reaction when your, preteen child walks in without half dressed in the frame on the live show.
She's just walking in to say hi, and I went, "Oh God, she doesn't have pants on," because it's summertime, and I don't care if she doesn't have pants on because she's not outside. But she's on the internet now without pants on, so I really hope no one was in the room. So
I will.
I think so.
I'll edit it.
We'll edit.
Thank
that
you.
Part.
Don't you love pants? Pants are great.
No, they're not. I'm not wearing any right now.
Does that count?
Joke's on you.
Joke's on you. Just kidding.
Oh yeah, you guys have boys. She's getting into the phase where she likes to have like Daisy Duke things. And one of her friends likes having shirts that expose her midriff, so she like purposefully rolls up her shirt sometimes. And I went,
Does she do the whole twisted thing in the t-shirt?
She did that once, but she does the whole rubber band or the hair tie thing in the corner because some of her shirts are too big. So
Did you
just
guys
because
used to do that?
we're in a
I said, did you guys used to do that? Twist your
No.
t-shirt up inside of itself.
In band camp?
No.
Really hot. Yeah. We did it at band camp all the time. We also
No,
did
I would.
Sophie.
I wrapped a turban on my head one time at band camp.
We cooked an egg on the pavement.
That doesn't surprise me at all, considering how freaking hot that band camp was.
Yeah.
Oh, we couldn't have a field. We have a parking lot.
I was about to say, did Alden have a parking lot? Because I know I did, and I know Vita did.
We had a field in high school until they built the new high school. When they built the new high school, they determined that they needed a football field, a football practice field, a soccer field, a baseball field, a softball field. But marching band needed a section of the pavement, and if we didn't rope it off, people would park on it.
Well, we had the
Maybe a field where they throw tomatoes at each other like a bunch of
That was my first high school until they built the new one. That also functioned as a Live-Star landing pad. So once we got out of practice because a helicopter had to land.
Wow. This is where he says words but we can't hear.
Sorry, I was updating the missus. Don't you hate pants?
Good thing I'm wearing shorts.
So anyway, tomatoes.
Or a fruit.
Did you guys throw tomatoes at each other?
Dude, do you know what Alden's county is famous for? Other than meth, probably?
Hey, watch your freaking mouth. It's Percocet.
Tomethos? Tomethos?
We do pills where I'm from.
Huh? No, Alden has to drive.
We did.
I'll be on the way. I'll be almost back home, actually, this time next week. The week after, I'll probably be back. Yes.
Week after will be a Saturday and we have a guest.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a Saturday and we have a guest. So says the Alden.
Yeah.
We're not using government names, Emily.
I'm the guest.
You're not the guest, but you can be a guest. I forgot I was going to try to talk her into doing this while I was gone, but
that's fine.
I didn't say any government names.
I said your government name.
We're taking that week off anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna be off.
So
True.
You're only gonna be gone on one Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're off
the
that week
next
anyway.
Friday. Yeah, you're getting back the next Friday.
I'm getting back
I'll
next
be
Saturday.
getting back.
Yeah.
We can discuss this off the podcast. No one wants to hear this.
No.
But it is a good reminder that there will be no podcast next week. And then the week after, it will be held on a Saturday. And we
Hey,
will
my
have
snoozes
a
are back.
Special guest.
Musicals.
Yes, we're going to be discussing musicals with a friend of mine, Lainey. She's a fantastic streamer. She actually rated into us last week on the podcast. And I'm extremely happy to talk to her. I know she's really happy to talk to us. She loves musicals, so that's why we kind of focus that topic around her. And
Does she have any socials? Like, can you share her stuff and things so we can like
I can.
study? Okay,
I gotta find them, but I can.
do it.
I think she has a Blue Sky.
I bet
Okay.
you won't.
I'll send that to you guys.
What's happening?
I don't know.
This episode is completely off the rails.
Where we're going, we don't need rails.
Yeah, we've already called an episode that. We're not doing it again.
Part 2.
Part 2.
I'm gonna get DHS called on me, aren't I?
No.
It's not like you picked up your child and threw her.
You just stiffed armor a little bit. All right.
That never
What's
happened.
worse?
That never happened. If you're watching this not live, that never happened.
Pew. Yeah, so Legend of Zelda, so that'll be good.
So we did talk Kingdom Hearts 4 while you were kind of, I guess, taking care of business.
Did you mute the ad or
TCB.
is it running?
I snoozed it.
Okay. That's our last
Yeah.
one.
Well, I'm glad you talked about Kingdom Hearts when I was gone because I still haven't really picked up Kingdom Hearts 3. And
You're not missing much.
I don't know if I want to play it.
Oh, did you finally realize it's not very good?
You shut your mouth.
3 sucks. 2 was better.
It's almost like the world.
I don't disagree with you on that statement, but I still
If I had just had Kingdom Hearts 1 and never had a sequel, I would have been okay with that.
Yeah, I think most of us would have been at this point. 2 was
Yeah.
great, but
Kingdom
still.
Hearts 1 was definitely my favorite.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2 was a better game than 1.
I'll agree, but the story was already
crazy.
bloated.
Yeah.
The story to 1 was very, very simple, very, very easy to follow.
One might say simple and clean.
Some would say.
Or what do they call it? The one
Anyways,
squeaky and clean.
do you want to go ahead and pick somebody out to raid?
Sure, I'll see if I have anybody.
On our last ad break.
Is
We
our
got
new
nothing.
friend that's coming 2 weeks from now streaming right now?
No, she jumped off.
Well, hootenanny.
I don't have anybody. You got somebody?
Let's find somebody. Trying to find somebody we haven't rated yet. All of these people we've rated into.
Man, I was
Final
going to stay up and
Fantasy
get some stuff
9.
done.
Yeah, I'll put it in chat.
Okay.
Playing some Final Fantasy 9
Great game.
is great game. One of our favorites. Folsy Fantasy.
All right.
Thank you for everybody that came in. And whether you chatted, whether you lurched, thank you for stopping by. But
Thanks.
we're going to be raiding out. Like I said, we will not be here next week. I'll be doing a birthday stream on the 19th on my channel. Alden, you're going to take that weekend off as well.
Yes.
If I don't come in contact with you guys, have a good Father's Day, because that is also next week as well.
Yep.
Happy early birthday. Well, I'm sure I'll talk to you then.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'll
I'm
still
sure
be
we'll talk to each other.
I'll still be live just about every night until the 18th. I'm going to finish up Lightning Returns, and I'm going to do that Lego stream. Finally going to build that thing because my hand's not going to get better, so I'm just going to deal with it.
I've been going to bed at like 7 o'clock, so I haven't been catching any streams.
And Then on, like I said, we're gonna be gone. I'll be off the Twitch from the 19th to the 26th, and then on the 27th, I'll be back with the next episode with Lainey, and then I'm gonna start on Gex 2 on the 28th. So, all right, we're heading out of here, guys.
Alrighty.
We'll see you in
Deuces,
2
oozes.
weeks. Happy
Wait 2
Juneteenth
weeks.
and happy Father's. Yes, we're not streaming next week. Oh my God, how many times? Goodbye.